Welcome back to Otaku, guys. It's time for the one awaited series of the season. At least I would say it's the most awaited. There's a lot of stuff returning. Obviously, Rent a Girlfriend was awaited for. Vending machine, whatever. My darling dress up doll or something like that. My dress up darling, I don't know. That one was awaited for as well. I believe Demon Slayer is returning as well. But this one, and Dandadan. Dandadan was also awaited for a lot by people. But this one, I feel, takes the cake for most awaited, just because it's been longer than Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer just released a few months ago. Kaiju number 8 has a whole year. People really enjoyed it. It is a new and up and coming series. So I think a lot of people really wanted to watch this one, Kaiju number 8. I will say this is another series, just like the video that I posted a few hours ago. There's another series where this episode felt like it's not the first episode. And I'll talk about it in just a few minutes. But before anything, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can find me on social media and other places by checking the description below. There is quite a bit of videos already released. I think probably at least 10 videos released of my first impression videos for stuff that has been releasing. Sunday was a big day of anime. A lot of series released, not just in Crunchyroll, but other places as well. So I am trying to play catch up with all these series. I will be posting as much as possible. So please be patient with the stuff that I do release. I will be releasing more and more stuff. So thank you again for the support and love that you guys have been showing this channel. Do subscribe and welcome yourself in the comment section. Let's talk about Kaiju number 8, episode 1 of the second season. Now, I will say, if this was One Piece, if this was Black Clover, that was continuing series that never stopped, even Fire Force, I would have been okay with this type of episode. But with this type of series, with how intense it ended and how intense it is of a series, I was a little disappointed with this first episode, although it was a good episode. The episode starts with Hibino, our main character, and Reno essentially in the past. We get a little recap of the first season, and then we get basically, this is a day of when they had a break, and it's before the whole incident of the last 2-3 episodes of the first season, and essentially it's just a day off. Hibino is sick, so we don't even see him other than past the beginning of the episode. So really, this is an episode, a side episode of Reno and the other characters. So we see them essentially go and have an adventure of their own. So Reno basically doesn't know what to do with his day off. He is kind of bored, to be honest. And I forgot who's the other character, but he meets with another of the squad, and he is intrigued by what Hoshina, their vice captain, is doing. So what he does is that instead of having the day off, he decides to tell him all the entire day. Now, him and his buddy essentially have a deal of what he's gonna do. Is he gonna meet with a girl, or is he going to do something else, right? So first thing he does, he goes to the airport to buy some snacks that the captain wants, and they kind of think that's the end of it. Like, oh, okay, so he was doing an errand for a girl, so at the end of the day it was girl related. But then no, he continues saying that he has something else to do, and they tell him all day. He helps other characters, like for example, at one point, Hikaru, the main girl, and other girls of the squad are late to a restaurant, so he drives them there. And then he helps 2 other guys that are also just part of the squad who are doing their own thing, who are struggling with some tools, and he helps them out. It's just basically him doing stuff. And then they find him doing something sketchy. Now, the sketchy thing ends up being nothing, to be honest. At the end of the day, it's just stupid, to be honest. But there's this whole like scene of them thinking like, what is he involved? Is he involved in the mafia? Is he involved in other stuff? Is he doing sketchy stuff? Is he going against the organization? So on and so forth. Ends up being nothing again, and that's it. That is the entire first episode of the second season. Again, honestly, for how much people were awaiting it, it was a little disappointing. Now, I know a lot of people are saying the real season is starting like July 18, late in July. So I will say it could be that was just a little like taste, and it could be that this episode that we're gonna get this week is gonna be another one just like this one, just like a filler episode. That's what it is, a filler episode, and we're not gonna get anything good until July 18. Is it 18 or 19? It's one of those two. That we're supposed to be getting the real one. So, unfortunately, that's what we got. Kaiju number 8 is out. Again, there's one episode out. It is both dubbed and subbed. So, for those that are dub lovers, you don't have to wait 2 weeks like you usually do for Crunchyroll or Netflix. It is released automatically for you, which is great. It's a great thing that companies have been kind of joining in together and releasing stuff together, which makes it great for us, the viewers. If you're not supporting one of these companies, try to support them somehow, guys. I saw a TikTok not so long ago about a guy talking about, we should be thankful to those that subscribe to Crunchyroll, because there's a lot of people that don't subscribe to Crunchyroll. They just watch it somewhere else, and I get it. I've been there. I've been in that spot, and I've been in that position in life. In fact, if you would have asked me a few months ago, I'd probably be like, you know what, I need to stop paying for Crunchyroll. But I do get the fact of the struggle, but at the same time, we have a company who is bringing us a lot of stuff, and even the stuff that you see illegally, more likely it's Crunchyroll. It's still Crunchyroll product. You just don't know it because people are taking it from the Crunchyroll website and putting it somewhere else. So at the end of the day, it's something that we should be thankful for and glad that we have. So anyways, that's the first episode of Kaiju number 8. I kind of went on a rant in a whole different thing, but oh well, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I was a little disappointed, so I want to give this one a 6 out of 10 for a start. Pretty sure there's going to be a 8 or 9 out of 10 at the end of the season, but 6 out of 10 for the start. I was disappointed, and a lot of people were kind of sad about it as well. So thank you guys so much for the love and support. I will see you next time, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.